Welcome back for another episode of the Daily Grind. Empress Dannie here, pouring you up a nice hot cup of joe. Want to get your day off to a bright and beautiful start. Without further ado, let's jump straight in, pull a few cards, and get today's messages so that we can be on our way. Okay. I do see the Jeopardy card back at the bottom of the deck. Interestingly enough, we talked about this card yesterday about something being in jeopardy, so I'm not sure how that's coming up again today. Or how it will be expressed. But we have romance, we have change, and we have martyr, okay? This makes me feel like someone's not going through something anymore. This can be a romance, a relationship of some sort. It feels like it could certainly be a shadow relationship. I also just heard pseudo, so it could be fake, fake love. Usually what that means is that even if this is business, someone could be insincere. When we get to talking about fake love, they don't really mean it. They don't really have feelings for you, if this is business, they don't really have a desire to do that particular job. There's something that someone I feel like has been going through, but it feels like the Jeopardy card could mean that it's like continuing to carry this relationship or to go through with whatever this is. Perhaps even pretending I like you, or that there is love, or that it's jeopardizing something for them. So it feels as though there is some sort of change taking place, okay? And keep in mind, right, this shadow relationship or pseudo relationship could be a relationship to the self, right? It could be someone's shadow side. Someone could be pretending, but there could be some sort of change where they're like, it could be like someone's going through something and they're pretending maybe it is that they're having a good time or that something is enjoyable. This could be a change where someone is like, I can't go through with this anymore. I can't put on this facade. I can't fake this anymore. And so it feels as though there could be some sort of coming out, okay? I like this energy. I don't know why I feel like someone's coming out of hiding, okay? It's too much of a burden to cover this up. This also is going to result in the birthing of new relationships. So some of you just be mindful. This could be, I'm doing all of this by myself or doing this alone. And I'm not happy. And so someone could certainly be like entering into a relationship feeling led to deepen their relationship with another person or to change. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, Dom. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's a coffin here. Coffin. Mature man. Yeah, somebody knows it's over. It's almost like I can't do this anymore. I can't keep going through this or putting myself through this. Someone knows I can't keep this. It's whatever this is, it's like it's going to kill me. Adjudication. Someone's making a decision about what's more valuable. This is kind of like the energy of like, talk about different things, right? This can be like somebody has a car loan. The car payment is killing them, right? Why am I putting myself through this? I don't love this car that much that I have to work this hard. they're doing something, getting rid of the vehicle, like that. It's something of that nature that's like, this is more valuable, which could be like, my credit is more important, my business, there's something like that. Okay, so just for a well-rounded perspective, this doesn't have to be about people. This could be a business relationship, a financial relationship, anything. And it could be like, why am I dragging along this clunker? Let me get something new. Okay, so some of you, just be mindful. Like I said, that could go either way. There's just some sort of change. One more of these, please. Take it. Message of concern. Okay. That's what I feel. I feel like someone's concerned about. This could be like losing someone, losing something. Somebody's concerned about taking some sort of loss. Okay. I see the main female. This also makes me feel like sometimes this is like a person who is accepting another person is concerned. And it's almost like it gives like the energy, I don't want to lose them. I know they're concerned. I'm going to accept their concern. I don't want to I don't want to lose them. Someone's making a decision, it feels like, about what's most valuable to them. Okay. So I feel like, be mindful today. This means you're going to be put in some positions where, if you're going through some things, there's an opportunity for change coming, but you're going to have to decide. It feels like perhaps what's more valuable to you. Okay. What's more important to you. These can even be like habits, okay? But I'm definitely hearing the old ball and chain, so I can tell you for sure, for somebody, this is a relationship. And they know it. I just heard it's putting everything in jeopardy. Somebody is affecting whatever this, it's like affecting someone's, it feels like their money. This is like a lot. Interesting. Very strong day for messages, okay? And whatever these messages are, I just heard they ain't playing, okay? You're gonna know. So I feel like when you talking to people, when they talking to you, this is like, I know you was talking to me, and ain't no lack of clarity as to what that meant. I see the raccoon here, okay? Raccoons are known as scavenger animals, okay? But they tend to sneak when no one is looking, okay? That's when they do their scavenging. They'll scurry past. This can indicate that you need to be watchful today. You could also be in this energy if you're in this energy, I feel like Spirit is going to give you like a sign of some sort, okay? It feels like Spirit is going to tell you, I just heard when to go, okay? Just feel like you're going to be given some sort of instruction today. And if you're going through something, this feels like all you have to do is be discerning. It could be an actual message, but it honestly feels more so like a spiritual knowing. It feels like a spirit, a very strong inner knowing. It's not one that, this is not one that you question. This is one that's like, I just know, okay? And this is Spirit telling you what feels like make your move in some sense, okay? Whatever that looks like. It's kind of giving like slide pass or slip pass, or I feel like Spirit is telling you how to move, when to move, what moves to make. Like Spirit is definitely like giving you clarity. So I feel like don't feel, yeah. This is picking up this in meditation, okay? The envious card came out, okay? This makes me feel like there could be some jealous spirits around you in one way or another today, okay? I feel like that's why Spirit, and they could be jealous because there's some sort of like desperation. And if people are jealous, if people feel desperate, like on a job, if people are jealous of you and their job is in jeopardy and they're feeling desperate, then their jealousy will make them suspicious enough to jeopardize you so that they're not in jeopardy. Let me just say that, okay? So I feel that's why Spirit has you kind of moving in stealth, is what it feels like. I can't lie, I feel a little bit of like evil eye energy. So those of you who do your protection work, heighten that today. Say prayer over yourself, over your kids, because stuff be getting in children too. So I feel like it's a good day for that. Make sure you pray over your kids, over your children, for evil eye, for envious spirits, for jealous spirits, because it feels somewhat conniving. If they feel desperate, then in their desperation, this is kind of like people going from, oh, I love you, you're great, to what could be like, I'm concerned about you, but it being envy. I feel like just be mindful, okay? We're not focusing or harboring on that, because this makes me feel like as you're listening to Spirit, Spirit has you making moves, where some of you, you're forming new relationships, so you're not having to worry about this. Spirit, you're listening to Spirit. So Spirit has you avoiding the jealousy or the enviousness, and has you changing the way that you relate so that you're not going through that. Okay. This is like, so you're not carrying all of that. So you're not having to, I feel like Spirit has you making some sort of change, which could certainly indicate you are expressing some sort of concern. Okay. Whatever that looks like, right? And that could be what you are forming a relationship with. I can't be worried about you or going through this or pulling you. I have to express whatever this concern is. And if so, I feel like if Spirit has you expressing a concern today, make sure you listen. Make sure that you listen. The Prison card is at the bottom of the deck. Surprise. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like Spirit got you moving differently because Spirit doesn't want you in a position where you're stuck or what feels like somebody tried to catch you up or something got you caught up. This feel like the pit somebody dug for you. They're gonna fall in it today. The name Annette could be significant. I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like somebody trying to catch you, you gonna end up catching them. And I feel like that means like they trying to catch you up. I don't feel like you're trying to catch them up. You're just listening to Spirit. But if they're trying to catch you up, something that you're doing is gonna catch them up. It's gonna catch them by surprise. This feel like when Spirit has you going about things in a certain way, and because Spirit has you going about things in a certain way, this is like somebody end up telling on themselves. I'm going to leave it there. We're going to go to subscribers on Patreon. I hope that you guys will join us. We're going to get our extended tarot messages there. Those of you who are on the Spotify, check for a message there today. There will be one as well. That's what I have for you guys. I appreciate your time. I love you, and I hope you have a great day ahead. Bye for now.